Mansfield in the morning.
So today I want to look at something a little more serious, perhaps, even than the virus, because it's about our ultimate survival. And I'm talking about it because Jeremy showed me a link yesterday on his phone, a video. And that was so powerful that I had nothing to say. And if you know me, it's quite hard for me to be speechless.
I know the feeling.
Yes, you know the feeling.
I know the
yes.
feeling.
So I thought I would actually, it confirmed for me that I needed to look at it today. And I want to look at our planet Earth as our home. So looking at homes, not all people have the privilege to own their own home, but we all tend to nest wherever we find ourselves. We like to have a few of our own things around, and most of us have a home where life is shared. Very few people stay by themselves. And at the moment, I know with lockdown, there are people all over the place who chose to lock down in different places. And we often share our home with pets and people who come in and clean and so on. And all these things impact on the home. Whatever happens to the structure of the house affects all who live in the house. Especially at the moment with the rain, if there's a hole in the roof, it affects all. If you make the hole, you're impacting on the life of all. If the toilets block up and there's a problem with the plumbing, it affects all. If someone makes a huge mess and leaves it, it affects everyone. The garden's unkept. Again, for those who have the privilege to have a garden, it affects everyone. The mood of people in the house affects the whole house, and if someone is sad or stressed, it does affect the household. What I want to focus on quickly is the structure. When one person makes the home more comfortable or safer, it does impact on all. When one person loves a home and perhaps paints it, not only affects all who live in the house, it is also an act of love towards all who live in the house. Now remember, I spoke about expressing love through acts of service. One way we can do that is by making the home a better place for all. And planet Earth is our shared home. All of us have a responsibility for its health and well-being, and what we do definitely impacts on others and on other species. So looking at planet Earth, it's situated in the Milky Way galaxy, and I'm doing this just for interest. Our sun is one of several 100 billion stars in our galaxy. The universe consists of between 200 billion to 2 trillion galaxies, and it's still expanding. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. It's about 100,000 light years across, 10,000 light years thick, and if you're at a place on a dark night, you can actually see the Milky Way, a thick band of stars in the sky. And to get to its size, it's swallowed up other galaxies, which is something I didn't know, but it's actually quite small in comparison to most. As I said, in this galaxy is our small blue planet that we call home, and the planet has everything we need, not just to survive, but to thrive, and we do have the intellectual capacity to care for this planet. It's now over 4.6 million years old, and that's a time frame that we can't conceptualize. So let's consider it to be 46 years old. The first 7 years, we don't know much about it. The next 35 years, we know a little bit more, but we know that at the age of 42, the Earth began to flower, so 4.2 million years old. Dinosaurs and great reptiles appeared a year ago. The planet was 45. Mammals arrived 8 months ago, and in the middle of last week, human-like apes evolved, and a few days ago, the last ice age enveloped the Earth. Modern humans have been around for about 4 hours, and during the last hour, we discovered agriculture. The Industrial Revolution began a minute ago, and during those 60 seconds of biological time, we've made a bit of a rubbish heap of our paradise. And we've caused the extinction of millions of species of animals and plants. In fact, naturally, only one species should become extinct per year. 250 are becoming extinct per day because of us. And now we're at war, and we're at war with a virus. And for me, the virus is just one of many symptoms. We are the caretakers of our home, the Earth. And there are many, many things all of us can do to make a difference. We can't do it all ourselves, but if each of us do something, we will make a difference. And I do believe in our hearts, all of us want others to be safe and comfortable. We don't want to flood people's homes. We don't want to flood the homes of species and other species and burn them. So what can we do? Here are just some of my ideas, and you can think of your own during the lockdown. We can recycle. We can eat low down on the food chain. We can save water and have indigenous plants. We can walk to the shops if we can. We can save electricity. In winter, I hate turning on heaters. I prefer to use a blanket. We can plant flowers for the bees that don't kill the bees. We have to reduce our carbon footprint as humans. We need to do this so that all of us can continue to thrive on our beautiful planet. And my last thought, after millions of years of preparation, our expanding universe was ready for us. Or in the words of a physicist, Freeman Dyson, who won the Templeton Prize in 2000, the universe knew we were coming. I just thought that was beautiful. Our present position and our journey around the sun are perfect for our continued survival. My question for all of us is, what are we going to do to make a difference? And has the virus given us a wake-up call? Enjoy your day. May God bless you. Keep safe and keep your social distance.
Here it comes! It's Mansfield in the morning. Driven by Sandown Motors, your Mercedes-Benz partner. On